Sure they are. First question right now.
Hey, Alpie, over here.
Hello.
Congratulations on the Eurobasket run.
Thank you so much.
How do you see some of the playmaking and the three-point shooting that you exhibited there translating to here with the Rockets?
Over there I had so much freedom. So coach was like, giving all that to me, and even the players, they were telling me. So, it was my country, my team. It's always different things, different job in there and over here. So, I was just doing what I can do the best and what is best for the team. So, I was pretty confident out there.
It sounds like you maybe don't expect to have the same freedom here.
No, I mean, of course I will. He may give me the same freedom over here, but just all the work I had in this summer, I just there was a close time I can put it in there. So I just showed it there. So that was a kind of Eurobasket was kind of practice for me to come over here for a huge season. So I was testing what I can do over there and at the same time win the games. So I wasn't just trying to do too much. I was just trying to do normal, so I can see what I can do and show it over here when I come back.
Christy, how much are you looking forward to playing with Kevin Durant?
I'm really excited, actually. It's been a few months now. He been come to team. I'm really excited to play with him. We couldn't spend that much time together, but I'm here now and I'm looking forward to work with him, learn from him, and win games together. So I'm really excited, actually.
Alpie, at the end of the playoff run last season, you said that you didn't feel like you played your best basketball, even though you helped the team get to the number 2 seed in the West. You helped get to the playoffs for the first time in a long time, and you were also a first-time All-Star. So what did you do in the off-season to improve on heading into this season?
Last year was different. Before that year, I got hurt, so it was a lot of different stuff was going on, and I was just trying to get better on the shape and do a better job in defensively. So I would just focus on a lot of things. And this summer, I tried to fix my shots, easy shots I was missing last year. Hopefully, I don't miss those. I got my confidence back about that this summer, and Eurobasket helped me a lot with that. So, like I said last year, I was thinking, and I'm still thinking, I wasn't the high level I was playing in for offensively, so I can be just always better. I'm going to say that end of this year too. So, it can be always better. That's my motivation, I can always be better and do much more stuff. And that's just, my motivation whole summer. And I know this year going to be bigger than last year. And every year it's going to be like that. So it's a new goal every year. And, when I can be the best, and it can help my team that much. So I'm ready for that.
Alpie, what are your expectations for yourself? I mean, obviously you have team expectations, but what do you want to see from yourself in this process of you getting better every year?
I want to play in high level every game, whatever game it is. I'm looking the season teams now. There's every team is good. Every team has a good player now and good team, a lot of talent. So it's not going to be easy year. Teams get stronger and stronger every year. So I'm just ready for this season. I need to play high level every game and do my recovery every game. And after the game, just sleeping, eating. It's not easy sometimes. After the game, sleeping, winning or losing, it's too much adrenaline. But that's when you get to prof. That's when you grow. So I'm ready for it, and a lot of games we have, and I can just wait to see it.
Hi, Alperen. Good to see you. Fred was a guy who was so kind of integral and important to your development. Did he share any kind of messages with you after his injury ahead of this season?
I mean, I was on the plane coming back here when I saw it. That really hurt me. I mean, I was really upset. I think I would have same upset level if I was hurt. Fred is really important for this team. Everybody knows, I know the most, how much he helped me, especially. He's our leader, so it's really was upsetting seeing him like that. I text my guys. I said, probably this is a joke, right? Because I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it until he went to the surgery. I came back here. I saw him. Hopefully, it's a meniscus. Until last moment. So, but it is what it is. He's still gonna be with us. He's already still with us after surgery. He came back another day. Just seeing him around is great for us. Like I said, he's been our leader for the last 2 years, and he's a great guy. He played for the team, and that really hurt me, actually. That hurt the team too, but, we're just going to be strong for him and carry the team until the playoffs and hope for him to come back in the playoffs and help us win the championship.
Steven was saying that he saw you getting better from the start of that playoff series to the end. Did you sense that as well? And what are the biggest things you think you learned there will help you going forward?
Last year we had really, not really, I would say, but we had some good playoff series, me and Steven. Steven is a great leader also. He's the second most talking guy on the court after Fred. So, he been that place before, so he had a lot of experience. So he was talking with us off the court, on the court, and just helping us to be best in the court. So, he's in better shape, I heard now. So it's better for us, good for us, and I can't wait to play with him again this season.
Hey, Alpi, welcome back. Kevin was talking about your skill set earlier and how unique you are as a big, being able to do so many things on the floor. How do you see your skill set, his skill set, complementing each other, especially in the two-man game with you guys playing off of each other?
Two-man games, off the balls, everything. And he's going to help me a lot. I already know that. I don't need to help him that much. He already does much stuff. But, I can hopefully get him easy shots. I can, because I know he don't get that much easy shots in his career, because who's the guarding him is all focused on him. So hopefully we can make easy shots for him, create good shots. He's one of the best scorer in this NBA history. So I know he's gonna make my job easy. Hopefully I can make his job a little bit easier. So. Like you said, we have a lot of talent, but it's end of the day, he's a hard worker, really hard worker, and this is really good for us to see. He's really working hard, so we're gonna look for him to lead us this year, and I'm gonna be helping him to leading this team and win a lot of games. So I'm really excited, yeah.
Alpi, I'm not sure if you saw that ESPN's rankings had you as a top 25 player for this year. What does that type of recognition mean to you, and how much better can you get from here?
Well, I don't care about those rankings. It's always different stuff. It's just like, I think we should let our game to talk. I don't care about those, what they're ranking us. We have so many, I think, top 10 players on this team, so and I just believe in that. I don't care about those stuff going on out there.
You mentioned Fred earlier. He went to see you in Turkey. I wonder what that meant to you and how that might have helped you when y'all were working out.
He came to visit me. We had really good 3-4 days out there working out. He just came ready, and we play every day. And like I said, he's a great leader. Even doing that for me. And seeing new country for him too, actually. But he really loved it. I was really excited to see him out there, and we were talking during the season, and he came, and then he made me really happy. So it was really great to see him out there. Like I said, I wish this wouldn't happen, but it is what it is. So hopefully he will come back. I know he will come back stronger. So I'm just gonna be waiting for him out there.
We'll take two more. Will?
I'll be right there. Ime mentioned earlier that with some of the additions you guys made this offseason, that you could put really big lineups on the court, play really big at all 5 positions. How much do you think that can be an advantage for you guys this season?
I mean, we had that 3-2 zone. Ime added that defensive plan for us last year, which has helped us a lot. And now even we are bigger, like you said. So, we can one of our best thing we can do is crashing the board. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna keep going this season. So big sizes. KD is still like probably taller than me, can handle the ball, can do whatever the point guard can do. So we have a lot of, like you said, big size, but like we are not like big and how I would say, just like we are big and talented. So we can do a bunch of stuff. That's important for us, and hopefully we're gonna see the results this season.
What did it mean for you and your home country to make it to the Eurobasket Finals for the first time in over 20 years?
That was really amazing, actually. Being there, getting all the love from Turkey. Turkey is a big country, and all the people just hungry for the success for the national teams. I'm glad we give to them that. I wish we were winning the title, but God doesn't give everything at once, so we need to be patient, and just we have a world champion in 2 years, so hopefully we can do a better job in there and make our country proud again, and just looking forward to that.